Thuram. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. And he's picked out the run. Luis Suarez! Just 5 minutes remaining now. And he was quick to react. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aimed beyond the defence. Threads one in. Well, played right into his path. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that is just the goalkeeper to beat. Shot a goal! He has done it! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can...
Shot, surely! Really well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. There's decent chance! It's in! And it adds for... And that is it, the referee has seen enough. South Korea pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Neymar, very much the hero in this game. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Shapes to shoot! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Fulham are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Luis Suarez. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Muniz. Neymar driving forwards. Neymar! They've scored! Two, and we've barely begun here. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Chance! Yes! What an incredible feat! A legendary feat! 200 wasn't enough, nor 300. Now he hits 400. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Decent chance! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
And he's done it again. He's got his set. It's Luis Suarez! Goal! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him. Neymar! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played out wide. And it's Neymar. King. Now it's Muniz. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Real chance here. Oh, he's taking on his man here. Nedved receives it in a good position here. And this is Neymar. Oh, fabulous play. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Luis Suarez, picked out brilliantly, looking to wriggle clear of his marker. So much time and space here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Muniz, and he's intervened well there. Nicely aimed pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. King. Iwobi. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Could be danger here. He's found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. And we hit half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
South Korea have had it all their own way so far then, and they go in at the break in an utterly dominant position. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Well, there's the clearance. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance, surely! And he's spooned it over the bar.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Distributed tidily. Wilson! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's really well manoeuvred. Neymar being hunted in packs.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
And it's Rodri. Half an hour gone in the second half. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Rijkaard. And it's Vieira. And back to the goalkeeper. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Nedved at his creative best. He set up 2 goals. Now it's Muniz. Oh, there's a probing ball. Aimed beyond the defence. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! He scores! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. There's the shot! And it's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look,
And that's that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Luis Suarez walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the expert... Oh, shooting chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Great chance! It's there! 2-0, and in next to no time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
South Korea are doing very nicely. There's the shot! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
South Korea find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the counter-attack will come to nothing because that is an errant touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
South Korea are rampant. They look uncatchable. Now it's Mir. He's looking wide. Good ball, good take. Messi. South Korea have scored 2 quick goals here. Great vision. South Korea finding their passes. And here's Neymar. It's Luis Suarez! It's a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And the shot! They've done it! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Chance, surely! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And this is Neymar, and he decides to cross it. And that is not finding anyone. Now it's Mir. And he's picked it up out wide. Chance to shoot! And he's had it nicked away. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard makes the interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. Nedved. Nedved! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Just eases him off the ball. And this is Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi! It's loose now. And another try! They've scored! comfortably bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And no, that was never going to make it. South Korea have got it back, and they'll have another go. Andre Silva, too strong for his opponent there. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
South Korea, utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. Rafa! And that is faded wide. Rodri looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Nedved. Oh, this is a very good run. Now there's big chance! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
He's having a shot! He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Oh, they could be caught out. He goes for a shot! Maldini. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Luis Suarez, and this is Neymar. And he plays one through. He's being urged to shoot. Decent chance! And he hits the net. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy...
It's Neymar! Sticks it away! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You
face to face with the keeper. Look at this real chance! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
And the shot! He has done it! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And there was his third. Luis Suarez! And yes, it's there! How How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things...
Takes a shot! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
How many? Just how many?
And things are much...
And the finish! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Chance for a shot! He scores! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. That's very neat. It's Neymar! Oh, taken with style! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing...
Shapes to shoot! Rodri. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Luis Suarez. And a chance! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Can he finish? Oh, there was plenty on that. Now that's well seen too. Stood up well to him there. Tries a shot!
Habrá 6 minutos de descuento.
Messi. Nedved. And it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Shot could be on. Messi! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Another one! This must be his personal high.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That's that, the end. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Luis Suarez, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers, so will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We have already started here. He's in a great position. Decent chance! Oh, he hit that sweetly. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Madueke. Now, can they get him away? Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Can he finish? He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Manchester United penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives...
Big chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Zubimendi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Trossard! Trossard! He has hit that forcefully.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Zubimendi. Now it's Madueke. He's got away. Neymar. And it's Xavi. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, there's the shot! It's a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's real chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Now then, the ball's come loose. Madueke. Stood up well to him there. Merino. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Madueke. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Messi. Luis Suarez. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
A case now of complete control.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's gone for a throw-in. He is through here. He's a sharp little ball here. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, that was vital. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Trossard. Now it's Trossard. Oh, here we go. They've played it short. Trossard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. He slings it in. Trossard! And it's been taken short. Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Rice finds himself offside. And this is Luis Suarez. Rice. Spread out to the left. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Xavi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, just skips past his man. It's Luis Suarez! Keeper's got his work done.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Defending of the desperate variety.
That was lovely, that.
The ball goes in, he gets big! And there's the end of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Manchester United very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Played down the flank. Timber receives it in a wide position. Maldini. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Madueke. And he's been shifted off it. It's a pretty loose pass. That's really well manoeuvred. Araujo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Calafiori, and here's Trossard. Played into the box.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Madueke. He's found a way through. Neymar, very much a man of this moment.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, he's the main threat, so if he attracts much of the attention, then others have to make hay.
Minutes played. That has been cut short. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Can he get it through? He's in space and looking for options. Nedved. Now it's Neymar. So what can they make of this? Xavi. Great vision. He's through here. Picked out brilliantly. Timber. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Rice. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that could set him on his way. And he's surging through. Tries a shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Manchester United have their second corner now. And that should get the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Madueke. He's picked his way through. They've won a corner. Point-blank header! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Madueke plays it short. That's very neat. And now they can spring out of defence. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Trossard! It is a very, very good save.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Trossard! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Trossard pinches it off him. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Trossard. And this is Neymar. Just a goal. It's Neymar! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got it,
He rises! And that has faded wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he has been fouled there. And here's Suarez. Gabriel wins the duel this time.
Suarez really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Rice. Zubimendi. Calafiori. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Oh, really well played.
Messi. Neymar. Now it's Neymar.
Added time.
Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Xavi. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Merino. And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. They've played it short. Sabitzer, he's got away. Chance to the big header. He will be livid with himself. Sabitzer picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Messi. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That has been cut short.
Suarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very...
He's had a shot! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Good read, needed to be. Oh, there's a probing ball. There's a sharp little ball here. Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez, and the shot! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Vieira! Harmlessly behind. Borussia Dortmund upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's
Girassi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's good running with the ball. And here's Messi. Looking to play him in. Takes a shot! Oh, Oh, surely that deserved better.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Xavi. Now it's Girassi. Sabitzer.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. He was too tightly marked when that came his way. Not really much he could do.
Vieira. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And this is Messi. He could be in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Maldini was in no mood for any of that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's quick to get it clear again. It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear.
Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Girassi. Sabitzer. Adeyemi. Nedved. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Sabitzer. Nicely spread. Oh, he's found support out wide. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Danger averted for now. Sabitzer gets into some space, and he's whipped it across.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a pretty loose pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Neymar, and it's Xavi. Now it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez, driving on and making good progress. It's played through for him. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And this could be the final action of the first half. Luis Suarez! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Manchester United can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Manchester United carrying a 1-goal lead. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Sabitzer, and the return pass. Now the cross.
Borussia Dortmund clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And this is Luis Suarez. Neymar picks it up out wide. And this is Nedved. Oh, that's superb. Shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Suarez is offering a right smile there.
Manchester United get their fourth corner. And he's taking no chances there. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Xavi. And this is Nedved. And that should get the job done. Girassi. Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maldini. Nedved. Quarter of an hour into the second half. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. They're up to 5 corners now. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's tried one! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Get out. And the finish! Goal! Borussia Dortmund back on level terms.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Borussia Dortmund grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Girassi, and it's made its way to him. Aims beyond the defence. Maldini deals with that comfortably. Who saw this coming? Extraordinarily, they have been denied as late and as dramatically as can be. Adeyemi. Oh, sweet feet. Sabitzer! Good hit, kept the keeper honest. Not the most accurate pass. Ryerson. Anton makes the interception. Schlotterbeck. Bensebaini spots it and intercepts. Anton. Sabitzer. Played out to the left flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Now here's the delivery.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And this is Ned, and the shot! And another try! Goal! Manchester United! And they've got their lead back. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United take the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
Failed. Vieira. It's Pirlo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. He's shifting through the gears here. Adeyemi! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Vinicius Junior.
Manchester United really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And he shoots! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
4 added minutes.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find a character to respond from that.
Thuram cuts out the pass. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a... So we're all raring to go again. In life, of course, there's so much more important than this game, and yet this game feels so important. It is crucial, imperative that the teams harbouring ambitions to go a long way come smoothly out of the blocks here, and it's all building up very nicely. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, if you ever needed proof that Gareth Bale is a big match player, you only need to look back to that famous night in Kiev, Peter.
Oh, quite so. Brought on just after the hour, wasn't he? And within a couple of minutes, he put his team ahead spectacularly. And then he helped himself to another goal late on and put the game out of reach.
Yeah, I remember it well, Peter. I was there. I mean, the first goal was magnificent, but He got a huge slice of luck with the second. OK, he struck the ball well enough, but from that distance you would expect the keeper to deal with it comfortably.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. Benfica have the chance to go the other way. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. Antonio Silva. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. Dahl. Otamendi. Barrenechea. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just eases him off the ball. Gerrard. And here's Suarez. And this is Messi. Oh, that's nice. Oh, well played, well played. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Goal! Manchester United! There is the breakthrough. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Manchester United have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Now it's Luis Suarez, showing good feet. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Now it's Messi. Almost half an hour in now. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Luis Suarez. He's a sharp little ball here. Nedved. He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barrenechea. Dahl.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now it's Messi. Otamendi.
Manchester United really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's tried one! He's missed, but not by that far.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
Barrenechea gets over and intercepts. It's a really well-measured ball. That has been cut short. Nedved. And there's green grass ahead of him. He is through here. Shapes to shoot. He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And the first 45 minutes are up. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Xavi. No way through there. Now it's Messi. Oh, they can break here. Oh, just skips past his man. Great chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Xavi. And it's Luis Suarez. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Thinks about the shot. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Nedved. Berenechea cuts out the pass. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, in that second striker's position, he's so hard to track, so hence the man marking. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Berenechea. Chance for a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Match was 70,987.
And this is Luis Suarez. Shot could... He's having a shot! He scored! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Manchester United are having a ball here. Gerrard. And this is Messi. Great vision. Great ball, and he's in here. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
A real chance! They've done it! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Number 9.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Xavi. Here's Cannavaro.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 10, Gerrard. Number 8, Nedved. Number 14,
Xavi.
Suarez.
Manchester United,
Number
perhaps wondering
20,
what the best time is for their
Bale.
next substitution.
Coming on the field, number 13, Mateo.
Played it again.
Number 18,
Messi is flagged
Johan
offside.
Cruyff. Number 11, Neymar. Number 7, Didier Drogba.
"75 minutes played. Takes a shot! So, third corner of the game. Benfica are looking to go forward now. Luca Bacchio, he's in a great position here. Rodri producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good ball, good take. And it's Dahl. Oh, no joy this time. Luca Bacchio stood up well to him there. Now it's Drogba. No, that's been intercepted. Mateus. And this is Drogba. Neymar. Now that looks a decent... And the shot! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Benfica have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Can he finish? In he goes again! It's in! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Looking to play him in. That looks a cracking ball. Face chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss. Cruyff. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. It's Drogba! That's that, the end. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. And this is Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And a shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That is lovely. Finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter. And while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him. Great chance! Oh, taken with style. Not one, but two. It is a dream start. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's beaten the... takes a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're at it again, in double quick time. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, good take in a good area. And the shot! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier.
He rises! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is a great pick out. Great ball. It's Neymar! That's another chance. No mistake. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and this is Messi. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Now it's Pepe.
That's good play from him.
Cannavaro robs him of possession. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And he's straight offside. Nedved. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Gently done. Heading backwards. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice... Luis Suarez! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
And yes, it's him again.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
It's Nedved! And he hits the net. And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, just skips past his man. Nedved cuts it out. Neymar. And it's Rodri. Looking for the run. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Can he finish? Sticks it away. Irrepressible, imperious. That's what makes him what he is.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Gets into some space. Cannavaro wins the duel this time. Neymar. Well, they could break here. Quality ball. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Staggering, just staggering. Not in their wildest dreams would they have expected a half-time scoreline like this.
Manchester United really are in control here. They've done exactly what they set out to do. There's a genuine flow about their football, and some of the stuff they've played so far has been great on the eye.
Manchester United utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're already back. Nedved! Now he's off and running. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Suarez. And this is Neymar.
Manchester United couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Luis Suarez. It's Neymar!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Nedved! He has done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
The most accurate pass. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Rodri gets a foot in here. It's a promising position.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Luis Suarez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
And he's well positioned here. Decent chance! Marin with the clearance. Villarreal can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
El dorsal 9 será sustituido por el dorsal 22.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Partey could move up a gear here. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. And Messi! Oh, terrific save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Foyt clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. That'll be a throw. Now it's Perez. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And this is Messi. Shot Nedved! And yes, it's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Perez. Can he get onto this? Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Luis Suarez! He's put his foot right through that one.
Manchester United certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Perez concedes a free kick for that. And this is Luis Suarez. Rodri is onto this. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. Oh, offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Oh, given offside once more. And they win it back again. Looking for options for movement. That's a shade optimistic. Gerard Moreno chasing after it. Foyt spots it and intercepts. He's in a great position here. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Luis Suarez. Well, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. To increase the lead. And he's kept it out.
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
And here's Messi. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! It's there! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
As if 3 weren't enough. Oh, shooting chance! And now they can clear their lines. Nedved. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Look at the space. Chance, surely! They've scored! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. And that will be the final act. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Luis Suarez, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched turned to goals. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here.
That's just playing it safe and simple. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That's beautifully weighted. And this is Messi. He's on. There's the shot! Just off target.
Mateus certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And he welcomes it in. Swings it across. And it's hoisted clear. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Pullet attempts a clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Luis Suarez, good driving run. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Great chance! No goals as yet. Pull it. Now it's Luis Suarez. And this is Messi. Luis Suarez. Mateus. Empoli applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand...
He's having a shot! Rijkaard. Pull it. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Mateus. Pull it. Nedved. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez! Cleared away. Half an hour played now. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Takes a shot! Luis Suarez! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Hullet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hullet was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Luis Suarez, and Messi! And again! And it's there! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Hullet at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
Messi! It's in! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Manchester United are having a ball here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
The press. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time. Astonishing.
Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in the second half?
Manchester United have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. And it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pirlo. Nice sequence of passes this.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Suarez. And this is Messi. And claimed it back swiftly. Has another go! Really well taken goal. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's been played through. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? He scores! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
He's having a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, well played, well played. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Luis Suarez being hounded, manhandled at times.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Nedved. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, that's delightful. Nedved. Decent chance! He scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
After 71 minutes is number 8.
Bergomi spots it and intercepts. Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Probing pass. Manchester United finding their passes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pirlo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And this is Luis Suarez. And the finish! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez, and he's found a way past. And that's a... Can he finish? It's in! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Quality ball. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's picked his way through.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And he's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Real chance! Goal! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Pellegrini. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Luis Suarez, totally unstoppable today. Everything he touched. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble, and Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you? And the finish! There it is!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Atalanta are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Nedved charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's really well manoeuvred. There's the shot! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's Nedved! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nedved. Oh, smashing header! Kosunu gets good distance on it. Now it's Pasalic. He is through here. And here's Pasalic.
Pasalic really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Good running, strong, and good chance here! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Sulemana, foot in. Mateus is onto this. Up he goes! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Zalewski receives it in a good position here. And it's Nedved. And he shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Nedved just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Nicely aimed pass. He's looking wide. Not Zalewski. Mateus. Nedved.
Pretty robust defending.
Nedved. And he's away. He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are pulling clear here. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And now the breakaway. Messi! Oh, extraordinary.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
De Roon. Manchester United looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to play it through. Pasalic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That is a great pick out. Thuram. Mateus. And this is Hullet. Kosunu. Rijkaard does well to get it back. De Roon.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Hullet does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Chiellini. Now it's Hullet. Pinches it off him. De Roon. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Manchester United absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Manchester United very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Kosunu. Atalanta looking to pass their way through. Looking for the run. De Roon was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Back towards the middle. Mateus. And this is Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! And yes, it's there! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. Real chance! He scores! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Pasalic. All played for De Roon. Zappacosta. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Nedved looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Shoots! Pirlo. Mateus. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now, what about a counter-attack? De Roon. Can he spark a counter here? This looks promising. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Zappacosta, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Kosunu. Pasalic. Sulemana. He's found the way through. And it's Hullet. And De Roon. Zappacosta could try cutting inside here. Atalanta choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Hullet. Looking to play him in, and this is Hullet. And the shot! It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. And he has shown him a yellow card. De Roon. And this is Luis Suarez. Now it's Luis Suarez. Pasalic. Maldini. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's Lookman! Messi. Luis Suarez. And this is Hullet. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Good ball, good take. And it's hoisted clear. Out for a throw. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pasalic. And it's Maldini. Opts for safety. Nicely spread. Zappacosta. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, super find. Zappacosta has created one goal already. Now it's Pasalic. Lookman. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Hullet. Good driving run. Now it's Luis Suarez. De Roon did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the number on the board is 3. And he's in on goal. Oh, look at the shapes to shoot! It's a goal! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness. Hullet taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Manchester United definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked, whether it was link-up play...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a super give and go. Mackay, well read, and the danger is averted. Chance here to counter. Neither of these two want to come off second best. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this player, Gravenberg, is someone I can't decide.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Odo. That's Guti. Edmilson. Yamal. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Hazard. Albert Ferrer deals with that comfortably. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's going for goal!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Neymar.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Still goalless. Now it's Van Basten. Edmilson. Now that's a lovely exchange. Cannavaro gets good distance on it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Neymar. Bergomi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the... Good chance here! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Costa Curta, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi, good, strong midfield running here. Guti. And it's Neymar. And here's the chance to counter. Mackay. Neymar. That's good play. Bergomi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Hazard. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Edmilson. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Costa Curta.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Van Basten. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Showing good feet. And he shoots! And we have our very first corner. Gravenberg plays it short. Oh, that's nice. Gravenberg. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. This possibly the last play of the half. Gravenberg goes short. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And we hit half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. Van Basten. Guti does well to get it back. Rummenigge. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Odo. Albert Ferrer. Stojkovic. South Korea looking to pass their way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mackay. Rummenigge. And Gravenberg. Rummenigge. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Odo. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Edmilson. Bergomi. Wriggles his way through. It's a good spell of possession, this. There's the shot! That's really well cleared. Gravenberg producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. 60 minutes played. And it's Gravenberg. And this is Van Basten. Stojkovic. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Chouameni. And here's Van Basten. And he cuts out the supply.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gravenberg wins the duel this time. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Bergomi. Stojkovic.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hazard. It's Hazard! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Substitution on the field.
So, third corner of the game.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 12.
They've played it short. And this is Griezmann. And the shot! No mistake! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Neymar.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Bellingham. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Van Nistelrooy. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Griezmann. And here's Batistuta. Griezmann. Plays it in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Griezmann. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Beckenbauer clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Beckenbauer with the short one.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Stojkovic.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Griezmann. Has a look and plays it forward. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Volunteers for each
Your reflections then, Jim?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And here's Rashford. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cracking ball. That is a brilliant interception. Looking for the run.
There's Lamine Yamal, Peter, the latest Spanish superstar. I'd like to see him get a lot of freedom on that right wing.
And is that his best position?
I'd say so, Peter. With him being left-footed, he can cut inside, but he's such an all-round threat. He has that blistering pace that he can use to beat the best defenders. And it's very difficult to stop him once he starts linking up with others, once he's made that inside run.
Showing great feet there. That is lovely. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Rafinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lovely feet. This looks promising. That's very neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. More and more pressure on the ball here. De Jong does really well to win the ball there. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's one-on-one, and he shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by...
Shot a goal! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
South Korea grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought they could touch...
Chance, surely! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Well read, and the danger is averted. Edmilson, and that's gone loose. Plays a sharp little ball here. Rafinha, and he lines up a big header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now it's Mackay. Yamal delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
He can run onto that. No, that's been intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mackay. Passes short and sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Rafinha goes on a charge down the left. Very nicely done. Valde. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Habrá
Dani
2
Olmo.
minutos de descuento.
Pau Kubasi cuts out the pass. Now it's Dani Olmo. Now then, the ball's come loose. Neymar. And there's the end of the first half. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
South Korea really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on every...
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's tidy. Stojkovic, who does have an assist to his name.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's good running with the ball. Now, can they get him away? Showing good feet. And he's cut it out.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much.
Rafinha! And another try! Barcelona have their second corner now.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Dani Olmo! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. Corner number 3 coming up. Rijkaard clears it away. And he skips past his man. Rafinha gets into some space. Barcelona get their 4th corner. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Now it's Mackay. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Strokes it back. Now it's Rashford. Balde. Dani Olmo. Can he get it through? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Decent chance! They're up to 5 corners now. Cleared without hesitation. Rafinha is onto this. Oh, nice touch. He's got away. And it's Pedri. And here's Rafinha. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Otto kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Rafinha. Balde. Oh, that's fabulous. Shot could be on. That has been slung wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. The corner count is rising. That's 6. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Dani Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. That's a lovely, neat pass. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. De Jong defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's De Jong. South Korea are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Yamal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rijkaard goes long.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he cuts out the supply.
That's good play from him.
He could be in here. Oh, Yamal! He's got a goal! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
El dorsal 8.
So, a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
So, all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, played right into his path. And he's surging through. And it's tries a shot! And he's following up! Now, who's going to be first to this? Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Koundé. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And here's Yamal. And the referee brings it to a close. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope